So today's the day after the hurricane. The beaches got hammered here. There's stuff everywhere, shells and rocks and garbage. The water's still a little rough, but it's calming down. You should have seen it yesterday. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'm gonna bury my first treasure, that 1783 8 real coin, today for somebody to find. So like I said, if I get 100 subscribers, I'll narrow the search down to a few hundred yards, maybe a couple blocks. But it's getting buried today, so probably in 4 or 5 hours I'll be burying it somewhere between Ormond Beach and Daytona Beach. Okay guys, I got something in the mid-40s to 47, 4 to 6 inches right here. See if I got it. I got it. So far, I found a ton of coins, quarters, dimes, pennies. They've been in, you can tell they've been in here for a long time because they're very corroded. Let's see. Oh, we got a ring. What's this? It's a little purpley stone, a couple of the diamonds on it. Alright. I'm trying to be quiet because there's some people watching all of a sudden. Alright, we'll keep looking. Okay guys, I got another hit, and you see it's 71, 73, a couple inches down. Lose that signal. It's right here. Let's see if I got it. I think I got it. Out here today. Let's see here. It's a very weird signal the way it was coming in. Oh, what is this? Looks like some kind of an earring, a gold earring. I don't think it's gold though. But we'll check it out when we get back. Awesome. I gotta try to keep it down. There's a lot of people that seem to be following me today. I don't know if they're just curious or what. Alright guys, so over the last couple hours I didn't find anything worth filming besides bottle caps and pull tabs. I found this little, torpedo kid's toy here. There's some kind of metal inside it. I don't know what it is. I thought maybe it was like some kind of kid's fishing bobber. It's starting to sun just went down. It was hot. I put in about 6 hours today. But I wanted to show you what I think my first thing I'm going to bury here. So I found this container. It's the only thing I could find that was plastic that I could probably caulk the lid on to keep it, I guess, waterproof. What I'm going to do, and if you see inside, this is another bag, a heavy plastic, and then here's that coin, the coin I was telling you guys about in the first videos. So it's the El Cazador. Let me see here, hold on guys, pardon. Okay. So it's from the El Cazador, 1783, 8 real, genuine silver coin. Still has beautiful, I picked the best one out of the several that I have. It's got great marks on it. You can still see very much all the writing. The date is clearly legible. I didn't know how to do this, so I figured if I put it in this, I had to seal it in a heavy bag. You can see the date, clearly legible on it, all the writing. So I'm going to wrap this up here, stick this in the old Nutter Butter container here. I was going to include a piece of paper that said, I found all the contact information, phone numbers, email addresses, and also requesting that whoever finds it, post a video on YouTube and link it somehow to, mine. So this is the first treasure I'm going to leave on this Daytona Beach. Now, I don't know where yet, but as I said in my videos, if I got 100 subscriptions, I'll give you guys a clue, maybe a 1 mile or 2 mile stretch of the beach of where I'm going to leave it. If I get another 100, every time I get 100, I'll give you a better clue. But for the most part, it's basically to just get people out, get kids outside, people outside with their metal detectors and hunt, instead of sitting at home watching TV or playing video games like my kids do. I thought this would be a really cool thing on my trip through Florida, and leave these little buried treasures on the beaches for other people to find, and I thought it would be cool to do. So this is definitely going to be my first one. I think all I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to put that note in here. I'm going to seal this lid with maybe some kind of a caulk or something just to keep it on there. I already looked up the company, it's an NGC. For $5 they can redo the capsule on the coin. So I don't know if the heat or the weather, moisture was going to ruin that paperwork that's in it, the paper that comes with the coin saying it's authentic and what shipwreck and the year. But for $5 it can be replaced, so that's good to know. I don't know how else to do it without potentially damaging, I guess, the coin from, like I said, from water or whatever. But I thought if I go seal this now, give it a few, maybe an hour or two to dry, and then come back and film me putting it somewhere on the beach. I don't know, I mean, some of you guys who live down here may know from these buildings of where I am, but I don't think I'm going to do it right here. I got a few miles of beach both ways that I can choose a spot. I don't want to go too close to the water, but I also don't want to go too far back because we still have 2 months of sea turtles and the sea turtle eggs. And I know the hurricane, they told me today, screwed the sea turtle population up, and a lot of the nests got washed away, but there's still some that they've found that are still untouched and okay. So I don't want to dig anywhere near that kind of stuff. So I might just go dead center of the beach, dig a foot hole or so. I don't want to go any deeper than a foot, and then see who finds it. So when I get ready to bury it in a few, probably in an hour, I'll Alright guys, so this is what was found today. You know, this little toy like I showed you. You know, the usual change in bottle caps and some kind of piece of metal. I don't know what it is. A piece of rusted metal off of something. You know, this earring and this ring that has some stones, and so nothing really too crazy today. And I'd looked in an area that I had already done, so I wanted to see if the hurricane changed anything or maybe uncovered anything. But again, I'm going to use this Nutter Butter container and put this in, and I'm going to glue it up now and seal it up in there with some information, and I'm going to go bury it in Daytona. And probably in another day or two, I'm going to bury the second one in the Ormond Beach area. I was supposed to go to, you know, Miami and Fort Lauderdale tomorrow, according to my schedule, but I guess that's out of the question now for at least a few days, because the roads leading down there are flooded and there's power lines down, trees down. So I might stay in the Ormond Beach, Daytona area for a couple more days and just work these beaches. I found some piers and jetties and stuff I want to try around. A lot of people go to until everything gets, I guess, better in southern Florida. And then I guess the Keys are gonna have to wait a few weeks, because as you guys know, they got a ton of damage. So I'll probably just stay in the central part here of Florida for the next week or two, hoping that maybe they open the roads and bridges that I can keep moving south. So until then, I'll bury this treasure in Daytona. I'm going to look for my next treasure for the Ormond Beach area. I may do another shipwreck coin. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, but I was thinking of another shipwreck coin, maybe not from El Cazador, but something else. Or, you know, a piece of gold, or I don't know yet. I have to think with the next ones. I was going to try to save my gold stuff for the Keys. I got some pretty cool gold nuggets, you know, raw gold nuggets that I thought would be neat to put in some containers and use them, I guess, throughout the Keys, but we'll see. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Marathon in the Keys will be my last stop, so I think that's where I'll do the biggest and best. Maybe a gold nugget, another shipwreck coin, maybe some other silver. Maybe throw a few Morgan dollars in there. I know that's not associated with the beach, but it's still silver. It's still cool. I'm sure everybody would be happy to get one of them. So that was today, guys, and I guess tomorrow we'll hit the new spots and look for my video coming up probably later of me, you know, where this is going to be buried. Maybe some clues or hints to anybody who's around that wants to go right away and look for it. Thanks again for watching my videos. I appreciate it.